All right. Good morning. Good morning. Hello and welcome back. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Saturday morning. Today is February 10th. Man, February. Halfway there, boy. Halfway there, folks. Anyway, if you're joining us for the first time, make sure to join the live chat, okay? Make sure to join the live chat and, let me know if you're a first timer. Okay, I know a lot of long time listener, but I know first time joining the live chat, so yeah. If you're there, let me know as well. We've got a few people watching right now. Before we start, just make sure we have the proper sound, okay? Sound and video. Just make sure we have. Okay, we have the sound. Because I got my monitor set up right here. Let me show you guys. I got my monitor set up right there, so I can see all your questions and comments throughout the live streaming. Yeah. So hopefully I can answer any questions you guys have. I can answer your questions. Okay, so meantime, okay, we got Linda's joining us as well this morning. Linda is always here so far. Baba's here as well. Okay, let's see here. We have Eggs also joining us from California. We have interesting username. Watch a lot of my older streaming as well. I've been doing stream for a long time, okay? Long time is our relative, but for comes to YouTube world, I've been live streaming for like 3 years, right? It's been 3 years now, 4 years. Yeah. Last time I checked, I think I have well over like 2,000 live streaming videos. So yeah, quite a bit. Okay. Let's see here. Who else? We have Adib from Germany as well, Mr. Rainbow, joining us. Yeah. Linda, do you know how to clean coffee spotter stains on Barista Express? I like to use a Mr. Clean. One of those Mr. Clean there, those magic wipes, works pretty good. And I've been using it, but that's the thing about that stainless steel. I mean, it gets really messy. Okay. Yeah, Linda's been following me for a while as well. Shout out to Thomas. Okay. We got Thomas from Singapore. It's been a while, buddy. We have friends from Thailand. Nunes. Okay. Having said that, we have a surgeon joining us too. We have a lot of interesting friends on our live chat, so make sure to get to know each other, okay? We have a lot of good friends. All right, having said that, let's brew some coffee. Okay, so we're gonna compare Orea V60. Did I say Orea versus V60? Okay, so this is the Orea V3, the flat bottom dripper. So this is our classic V60. Okay, classic V60. I mean, both you can get from Amazon now. Not the real one, but you can get a fake Orea V60 from Amazon. The reason why I say fake, because they're one-to-one copy. Okay, that's not a genuine. Okay, genuine. So this is the real thing. Okay, this is the real Orea, but you can get a clone from Amazon as well. Hario V60, classic. You can get one for like $6 or $7. Very inexpensive. I think last time I checked, I think I do have a link on my description as well. $15, bro. Is that $15 on Amazon? 15 or $20? With the base as well. Works pretty good. Okay, so we are going to compare. The reason why I want to do this, okay, because I'm going to be using Capac paper, okay, T90. If you haven't used a T90 paper yet, the reason why I like using T90, I play with Hario paper, Cleta paper. I'm not a big fan of it. I feel like especially T90. So this T90 give me a lot cleaner taste. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fold it in a way that I can fit into a flat bottom as well. So I'm gonna be using, everything is the same water, okay, same water quality, same coffee, same grinder, except the different flat bottom versus cone shape, okay, V60. So theoretically, right, if theoretically the taste should be identical, okay, taste should be identical, but we'll see. That's the one I'm curious to find out this morning. I'm going to be using the copy from Counterculture. Okay, so this one is okolo. I tried it yesterday. It's quite pleasant. Tasting notes are, hold on, I need to put my glasses on. Okay, hold on a second. My glasses on. Strawberry, blood orange, and white flower. Isn't it sound good? Strawberry, blood orange, and white flower. So this one is roasted on mid-December. Okay, so it's rested for quite some time now. So it should be really, really good. Okay, 2 months resting for 2 months. So yeah, I think so. I gotta use it. Yeah. Let's go. You know what? Let's go what? 13-gram dose for both of them. So let's do a 13-gram dose, and I'm gonna add about 200 grams of water. Okay, so let's do that this morning. 13. I know some people likes to go like 20 gram as well, 20, 15, 16, but I just want to do some test on this morning. All right, we have a Carbo is from Texas. Man, Ken from Norway. I mean, that's a long way, buddy. That is a long way. That's a long way from Arizona. Okay. Also, we have other Linda joining us from Texas as well. All right, so I'm gonna make. I like to measure out every time, so yeah. 13.1 closing up there. Let's see. We have we have someone from Portland as well. Yeah, Portland is a country. Okay, not the Portland, Oregon. Yeah. Okay, let's go. Let's go 13 gram. It's rainy outside too. Rainy day in Arizona right now. Snowy up the mountain. Yeah. All right, shout out to Patrick from Pennsylvania. Man, we have friends from all over. Oh yeah, we have from Spain as well. Arvero. Okay, I hope I'm saying it right. Yeah, yeah, it's been quite, you know what, since I'm living in deserts, so, I mean, whenever I see rain, it is really nice, okay, I have to say, I really enjoy the rainy day. All right, so let's get the paper ready, okay. Okay, we have also friends from Seoul as well. 안녕하세요. We have a yeah, I can't even, yeah. Yeah, Dinky, I'm not sure. Interesting, the username. Okay, let's start with the V60 paper. You know what, I like to fold it. I don't know about you guys, but I like to fold the side like this. So this is the V60 from Cafe. Just like that, okay. Just put right here. And then what I like to do is, I like to, whenever I get my paper ready, I like to hold it down, okay? Just make sure everything is flush to the side, all right? Just wet the paper like this. Just make sure everything is nice to tight, okay? So this paper is ready. So it comes to flat bottom paper. I made a post on that this morning. First, I like to fold it to the side. Okay. And then I flip it around. Just make another cut like this. Actually, that's my buddy Jay showing me that some time ago. Jay's in Korea right now. He's in Seoul. Yeah. I don't think he watches my live streaming, but yeah. So something like this. Okay. You need to have negotiator, all right, if you want to use this. Very helpful, okay. Just like that. It's a very, simple process. And then just pop that thing in. Okay, you just make a mold out of it. After that, I'm just going to add some little bit of wash the paper like this. So, okay. Just press one more time here. Okay, and then you are going to make a nice mold. All right, let's see here. I've been using clear paper. You know what? Yes, I've been using cleaner paper too, but I don't know. The taste is not as clean as the T90. Okay, so could be in my head. I'm not sure, but water temp. Let's go with, how about like 94? Yeah, let's go 93. Yeah. Comes to grinder, right? So this one has a lot of acidic, the brightness, right? Strawberry, wildflower, and blood orange. I think let's go with, I want something sweeter taste this morning. Sweeter taste, I think, let's try with the, you know what, let's try with the MP. Okay, let's try with the MP. 83 MP I have right now. Let's try with the MP. Okay. Comes to grinder setting, hold on a second here. The RPM setting at 600 RPM here. You know, a little lower RPM. Let's see. Okay, here we go. I'm just gonna add some little bit of water. Yeah. Okay. And I'm gonna do the identical grind size as well. So because my feeling is, I think Orea should be a little faster than V60. Okay, so I mean that's my theory. So let's find out. Okay, I'm just gonna go 13.3 gram going in. Okay. So let's try it with V60 here. Hopefully I got all the amount of grind. So everything's the same grind size, same paper, same water quality, everything's the same. Only thing difference is the brewer. Pretty much brewer's shape, right? At this point. Yeah, 13.1 going in and then 13.2. Okay, so very close. Okay, I'm just gonna set it here. All right, so we are going to brew. I'm gonna brew at the same time. Okay, I'm gonna brew at the same time. Just good as. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna start with about 30 grams of water to bloom it first. Start with the 30 gram. Swerve a little bit. Okay. Let's wait about 30 seconds for blooming. Okay. Smells fantastic, by the way. I'm gonna finish up here all the way up to 200. I'm gonna do a finer swerve, clean up the edge. You know what? Seems like V6 is the faster. I was wrong about that, guys. Yeah. V6 is faster than Orea. So right now, about 2 minutes here. Hold on. We'll see. Okay, let's find out here. Well, let's find out. So 2 minutes and about 10 seconds. Okay. Actually 2:15 on V60. With Orea V3, I'm looking at around 2:30. Close to 2:30 here. Yeah, let's call it at 2:30, 2:34, no, 2:40. Okay. So let me show you guys. So that's the V60, nice. Yeah, I mean, the beds are really nice, okay? I mean, they're both nice and flat as well. And then one of them is about 30 seconds. Yeah, it's about 30 seconds slower. Okay, the Orea V3 is about 30 seconds slower. So let's start with for this test, for this coffee, V60 is faster, okay, about 30 seconds faster. So this is the MP Burrs from the SSP MP. Okay, here we go. So this is the V60 here. So this is the Orea V3. All right. So let's start with V60. Okay. So what I can do is I can go a little finer on V60. So you're gonna get some more extraction out of it. So it smells really good though. Yeah, it smells fantastic. Okay. All right. So let's try the Orea V3. Here it, cheers, guys. Man, hold on. Let's go back to V60. Okay, so theoretically, right? So same paper. Let's say same water quality, same coffee, same grind size. V60 about 30 seconds faster, okay? Which means I have less extraction. Let's put it that way. Even the less extraction has more body to it, right? You're gonna have more mouth feels to it, more mouth feels to it. Not as clean, still not as clean as Orea V3. So this is like kind of flat bottom paper with the MP Burrs on it. So it's clean, okay? It's very, very clean. Give out a lot of acidity as well. So if you're looking for that nice acidic, the bright coffee, I think the MP Burrs are great. So a good match is a nice MP Burrs with a nice flat bottom dripper. Okay, a nice flat bottom dripper with MP Burrs give you the incredible cleanness. All right. So if I'm going to go back to V60, give you that more body to it as well. Okay, more body. Obviously they're both sweet. So if you are looking for a really, really clean cup, MP Burrs with a nice flat bottom dripper. Orea, can't go wrong with Orea. Okay, all right. And V60, obviously, if you want to have some more body, if you want a more sweeter cup, I bet you V60 with Lab Sweet would be really, really interesting combination. Okay. Or even V60 with EK43. So EK43 also a really nice combo as well. Having said that, let's go. I want to know, let's go the EK43. All right, so now I have the 2015 Burrs in it. And then let's, with the same coffee, okay, let's do the same coffee. Same coffee, obviously I'm gonna do the same water quality as well. And so we're gonna go have some more juiciness. You know what, hold on. I mean, we've been playing with the EK a lot, so how about Lab Sweet? Okay, I have a Lab Sweet Burrs right here, the 83 millimeter Lab Sweet. With the, yeah, let's go the Lab Sweet. So let's play with one. Hold on a second, let's see here. Okay, Rain say maybe try the cafe in Orea, okay, and the Kalita V60 comparison. Yeah, Jose, I think let's go the Lab Sweet. Okay, 83 millimeter Lab Sweet. I got a message from SSP a couple days ago, Hang Sun. I think his name is Hang Sun. Okay. He said the Lab Sweet is not suitable for regular DF, okay, DF83, because the DF83, I believe, is about 550 watts, I think, okay. He thinks that it's not powerful enough, but that's why even like current DF83V has 650 watt, I think, 650 or 680, 650. So, I mean, if you're thinking about getting Lab Sweet Burrs, okay, make sure to do your homework, all right? Make sure to do your homework. But the fact is, I mean, I prefer, 550 is strong enough, okay? Because I do usually hot start as well. So I only brew, 15, 20 grams at a time, okay? So I'm not gonna be too worried about that too much, being under power. Okay, but having said that, do not use it as your commercial space. Okay, if you're operating on like small cafe, DF83, just plain DF83 is not gonna be right fit for you. Okay, it's definitely not going to be the right fit, because I cannot imagine if you're grinding, gosh, all day. Definitely lack of power. But the other hand, DF83V has 50 watt, I think, 650. I think it should be all right. But I mean, if he really wants to open up the coffee shop, go with the EK43, all right? Okay, EK. Let's see here. We have Alvaro say, is it worth to negotiate the Kalita paper? Oh, sure. I mean, it works great. It's easier, right? A lot easier to negotiate it. Yeah. I mean, it works fine. Okay, but I mean, we are nitpicking right now. Okay, we are chasing that fraction. Okay. Yeah, we are chasing it. Okay, hold on a second. The downside of not having a kitchen, my sink nearby me, I have to figure out, get rid of this, the rest of the coffee. Okay. So you have to be creative. All right, so let's go back to we're gonna use the V60 with Lab Sweet Burrs. Okay. First, I like to wash the paper first. If you go to competition, people to wash the paper like at least 15 minutes before. So I thought that's very interesting. 15, sometimes 20 minutes. Get the paper ready. Just gonna do it properly. All right, here we go. You know what? Let's do 15 grams. Okay, let's do 15 grams of coffee. Yeah, let's go 15 grams here. Okay, so we have a Woodsky say, did you try the Orea flap? Yeah, I did. Okay, they're great as well. And also Burrs paper makes the nice flat bottom paper as well, the Burrs. But man, the Burrs are amazing, but they're quite pricey. Okay, so they're really pricey paper. But I mean, if you have some special occasion, I mean, that's pretty, you know, that's pretty nice cup. You know what, let's go 16 grams. Okay, let's go 16 grams. Okay. Comes to grinder setting. Let's see here. I'm just guessing it right now. Yeah, I'm just guessing. Hopefully this is the right size. This is the counterculture coffee. It's called Oculo. Strawberry, blood orange, and wildflower. Okay. All right, about 16 grams going in here. Just to make sure everything is all. All right, let's brew this. I'm going to start with about 50 grams of water. I'm just going to be very aggressive too with the paper. And then this time I'm going to wait about like 45 seconds, okay, for bloom it. About 120 grams next pull. So here's the trick. If your brew is too fast for you, just swerve it. Okay, you can slow down your flow. Okay, because you're gonna have more fines to the bottom there, so you can actually control the flow of your coffee. And then, so whenever my next pull, the water is almost the bottom. And I like to introduce fresh hot water, nice and slow. The smells really good so far. All right. We have a Tunac say, yeah, I think you forgot to remove the water before. Yeah, you know what? You might be right. Yeah, you might be right. It's okay. It's all right. It's not going to kill you. So I'm going to stop at like little short, okay? Little short there, because I know I got some water on the bottom. All right, I got some little bit of water on the bottom, so yeah. We'll see. Okay, let's find out. Okay, let's find out. Okay, we have, let's see here, we got main say, do you find you have a push extraction, okay, when you're using third wave water? Yeah, so third wave water versus, let's say, filter water, right? Nice filter water. The third wave water has, basic mineral. Okay, so bring out that sweetness. I mean, if you really want to push the extraction, start making yourself your own water. Okay, own concentrated water. So this is the buffer, baking soda. All right, so you can start making your own customized water. So bring out, depend on the coffee, you can bring up your, whatever flavor you want. So you're becoming like chef, right? You add some salt here, pepper there, yeah. So, you're gonna have some fun with it. So right now, I'm at about 3 minutes and 30 seconds. It's gonna be close, okay? It's gonna be under 4-minute brew time. So again, so whenever flow is faster for you, just swerve it, okay? You are going to slow down the shot. Let's call it at 3 minutes and 50 seconds. Okay, let's call it at 350. So this is V60 with lap sweet grinder, okay, 83 millimeter. Bring out a lot of sweetness, theoretically. So here we go. Let's give it a try. Here we go. Cheers, everybody. I can definitely smell the white flour. Okay. Yeah, you know what? It's good. Don't get me wrong. It's a lot sweeter than MP Burrs. It's not as good as the. So here's the thing about starting to comparing with different grinders and different brewers. Make things a lot complicated. Okay, a lot complicated because you have so many choices. Too many choices. If you have one grinder, if you have one brewer, you are going to. You know what? You are going to spend a lot of time with that brewer and that grinder, okay? You are going to perfect it, all right? If you have too many options, when you have time, the fact is I have a luxury to spend a lot of time on, different grinder and different brewer. But most of you out there, I don't know. I don't think it's not worth it to start chasing that little bit of incremental quality, all right? That's my opinion. What do you guys think? Okay, let me know under your comment section as well. Okay, Jose asked me, do you feel the paper? No, not really. I know some people out there. They don't even wash their paper anyway. Okay, they don't wash it. Yeah. But here's the thing about the Capac paper though. Kalita 185. I can smell it. This paper I can smell. So this one you gotta properly wash it. Okay. If I were, I'm gonna wait about at least like a couple of minutes because they're releasing some kind of gas, okay? So I can definitely smell it. So definitely you wanna wait for a little bit on this one. With the T90 so far, I have no issues with it, okay? I have no issues with it. All right, having said that, we brew with MP Burrs. Okay, we play with the MP so far, lap sweet, and I feel like I need to do, let's go one more, okay? Let's go with the EK43, all right? This is good, but let's see. Elaine said, can you check the TDS? I can check the TDS, but my TDS meter, I have the difluid R2. That one is somewhat questionable. Okay, I think I have a faulty unit. Okay, yeah, I think I have a faulty unit there. So I cannot trust that number so far because the reason is the number is not consistent. Okay, it's not the number consistent means let's say if you have a 1.5 TDS, sometimes go up to 1.9. Okay, that's a huge jump. 1.5 to 1.51, 1.52. 1.49. Sure, you are in the range. I can trust the number, but that number is all over. So I did contact the difluid. So yeah, hopefully I'm gonna get a response from them. So yeah, it comes to TDS. But you know what? Trust your taste. Okay, trust your taste. That's my recommendation. Higher extraction. That doesn't mean you're gonna have a better TDS there. Okay, I'm gonna add some more water. So let's go one more brew. Okay. Mr. Rainbow asks, what's the good pairing for DF83, DF64? I go with the conical. Okay, go with the conical. So now you have a flat burst and go with the conical. Maybe like, something cheaper, right? Around $200 range. SK40 is decent. Even Sniper. I have a Sniper here from MHW, but they're in like $350 range. So a little hard to recommend it because you have a lot more cheaper options. And then, Varia VS3. Yeah. But if you're looking for a hand grinder, okay, now you have a lot more options. I think I go with a hand grinder. Okay, spend a couple $100 on a nice hand grinder. King grinders are fine, but if you want something a little nicer, okay, you have more option for that as well. Okay, let's see here. Let's go with the Orea V3. I'm going to use the T90 paper as well, T90 paper as well at the same time. Again, I'm just going to fold it for the way that I can use the T90 paper on my Oreo. So this is a cheaper way to go by it, right? If you really want the proper flat bottom, you can buy the Orea flat bottom paper. And also Severus makes awesome paper as well. Severus papers are spectacular, but they're pretty expensive. Yeah. All right, George asked me about the Teddy. I haven't talked to Teddy in a while. He's been missing in action. Okay. All right. Teddy's been talking about his squid for over the years. Yeah. I might see him in Chicago, though. I might see him in Chicago. All right. Let's go. Another proper. Okay, so this time I need to discard this coffee. Okay, this water here. All right. So now we are doing EK43. Okay. Comes to grind size, I'm gonna set around 14 right now. A lot of people think that I grind my coffee too coarse. For me, I go by the taste. Okay. All right, taste and time. And because for me is under 3 minutes. That's my preferred time, around 3 minutes. I know a lot of you out there prefer like 3.5 minutes. Okay, 3.5 minutes. I know some people likes to do like 2.5 minutes. It's all depends on what you like. Okay, it's all depends on what you like. So the best way to do that is adjust your grind setting. Okay, don't do anything until change your grind setting to adjust your time. And then you figure it out. Okay, and then you know when coffee tastes good to you. All right. Let's do 15 gram dose. I got my EK43. So this is 98 millimeter 2015 SSP, the brew design. So pre-2015 for Marconi EK43 they're known for their filter. Okay. People love that, their Burrs geometry. So this one you don't have to worry about power. Okay, it comes with a half horse. Okay, half horse. This one runs forever. If I'm gonna get one grinder, this is it. right, here we go. 15 gram going in. Comes to ratio wise, let's go 1:16 ratio. Start with the 50 gram. About 43 gram. Let's start with that. Give her a gentle swirl. Okay, I'm gonna wait about 30 seconds. Comes to wait time, right? The blooming time. I know people likes to wait 30 seconds, 45 seconds, and I sometimes go even minute as well. Okay, I sometimes go even minutes. You know, let's go 45 today. Yeah, let's go 45. Go nice and easy. I mean, I love the ritual, the process of making pour-over. Okay. I know you see me with a lot of pour-over videos lately, but maybe starting next week, my plan is a morning session, I'm gonna focus on the espresso, okay? And then afternoon session, focus on the pour-over. And you know, other coffee gear as well. So let's mix it up a little bit. I'm just gonna go nice and easy. Just gentle swerve. There's so many great drippers out there. You know, obviously, you know, Orea. The reason why I go with Orea because anybody can get it from Amazon right now. They have a one-to-one copy of V3. But Orea is coming up with their new design of drippers coming out. I think it's already out or coming up shortly. So if you're into dripper, this is a great time. I'm just gonna put the rest of the water in. There we go. Just finer swirl, ever so gently. All right, so this coffee is from Lapsware, wasn't it? Yeah, so this is the Lapsware with the V60. I'm just gonna give it a try here. Okay. So we got a few people watching right now. Yeah, welcome to the live chat here. Okay, live streaming. Main ask, any recommendation for mid-range filter grinder to upgrade my, you know, Gentoo is great. Okay, maybe change the Burrs. All right, Gentoo with, I know a lot of people go with the MP Burrs. I think I'm gonna be around 3 minutes and 30 seconds. Okay, about 3:30. I'm at 3:20 right now. So again, people love that 3:30. You guys call it golden time, right? It's called golden time there. Yep, exactly 3:30. So it's not too fast, not too slow. I can definitely smell the flour. Okay. Okay, so let's give it a try. We have someone asking me about any recommendation for decaf. Same thing as the regular. There's no secret to it. Okay, here we go. Cheers, guys. Smells great. Man, I have to say, comes to filter coffee. Shout out to Mr. Rainbow for the super chat there as well. Okay. Comes to filter coffee, you cannot beat 98 millimeter 2015 Burrs. So this one here, I can taste the strawberry and blood orange, as well as the fragrance of wildflower. It's great. So if I'm gonna rate this, flat bottom burr with EK43 2015 Burrs, I think that's top of my list. And then followed by, again, flat bottom. I mean, if you're looking for clean cup, I go with the flat bottom brewer. But if you want the both work, you know, you want the clean and sweetness, once you spend a lot of time on V60, I think you're gonna get some amazing cup of coffee as well. So it all depends, because the thing is, I spent a lot of time on flat bottom lately, so I'm really familiar with a flat bottom. But you know what? Once you start playing with V60 with the proper grind size, and then you know you are going to make as good, you know, as any other brewer. So again, it's not about which brewer is better. It's about you know, is your taste, right? It's all about your taste. Okay, it's all about your taste. So Scott asking me, oh, hold on, Linda just got the Niche Zero. Yeah, Niche Zero is great for, personally, it's great for espresso. They're great. Okay, you're gonna love the workflow. You're gonna have some fun. But comes to pour over, I feel like that little lack of it. Okay, but again, that's sort of subjective. All right, if you're comparing Niche to let's say MP Burrs or you know EK43, yes. But if you're comparing Niche to something else, they're amazing. So, Linda, I think you're really gonna enjoy it. Really gonna enjoy the Niche grinder. Okay. Scott asked about the recommended decaf roaster. It's not the roaster. Okay. Make sure get the right decaf coffee beans. I've been using the Good Brothers coffee here. I think I still have the coupon code. So this one is a Mexican La Parma, okay, decaf, fantastic. All right. Let's say cashew butter, lime, and molasses. Okay, great decaf coffee. It's not the regular decaf you are thinking of. Very unique, fantastic. It's not the roaster. Okay, I mean, all the roasters are great. Make sure you get the right beans, right producer, right origin. So this Mexican La Parma is good, and also Diego Bermudez as well. Diego does the air presto. Wonderful fruity decaffeinated coffee. So just make sure, just go to any roasters and look for that decaf, which origin that is, right? And then make sure you look at the tasting note as well. Okay, look at the tasting notes, what kind of process. So this one is a mountain water process. Okay, a mountain water process from Mexico. Yeah. Okay, London Coffee say, what is your favorite tasting note? You know, I love peach. Okay, I love peach, green tea. I love flower. Yeah, especially peach is one of my favorite. Okay, peach is great. Coffee's been cooled down for a little bit, so let's give it a try one more time here. Okay, because you are going to taste when coffee is hot. Oh yeah, let's not forget lychee. Scott said, yeah, lychee, yeah. Let's not forget that. When coffee is hot, you're going to have a different tasting notes, and then once it's starting to cool down, you are going to also experience the different tasting note as well. It's good. Okay. You know what? Let's try the V60 with the lap sweet earlier. Okay. Let's give it a try. By the way, making coffee, I mean, this is, it can be overwhelming, okay, especially pour over. But you know what? I mean, don't think too hard, okay? Don't think too hard about making pour over, all right? Yeah, it's okay, all right? It's okay. But I think you're really going to enjoy the, you know, if you haven't tried the flat bottom paper, give it a try, all right? Give it a try. I think you might see the difference. If you already have flat bottom paper, flat bottom dripper, switch out the paper as well. Like try the T90 over Café paper. All right. So let's see. Light Spear asks, have you tried the other? Yeah, I try quite a bit. Okay, other paper. So far, I like the T90. T90 is a medium to dark roast coffee, but works well on light roast as well. But T90 also have like T92 is made for light roast. So it's all depends. But we are talking about this much increase in your cup quality. Okay, but I mean, once you start drinking coffee, that if you're chasing that last little bit of that edge, play with it. Okay, play with that. Play with the paper. I think you're really gonna enjoy. So again, if you've been using Cleta 185 for a while, if you haven't tried the T90 yet, try. I think if you don't know how to fold the paper, I think I just posted a video on that this morning as well. So give it a try. Okay, definitely try. It's definitely worth it. You know, it's only what, $9 on that paper anyway. So $9 for 100 count. Compared to if you go with the Silver's paper, you're looking about $50 per paper. Okay. Okay, Greg say Capec light roast paper is very, very different. Be advised. Sure. You know, different is good. Okay, just try different. You know, different paper, different water chemistry as well. Just have some fun. Okay, just have some fun with it. Only thing you need is just any dripper, right? If you don't have too much money, go with the V60. You know, $6 or $7, and then just get some paper. Gooseneck kettle definitely helps. Definitely get the gooseneck kettle. You don't have to get a fancy gooseneck kettle. Just get one. Okay, just spend about $15-20 on Amazon. Okay, just get and you start enjoying your coffee. And grinder, right? I go with a nice hand grinder over, you know, entry-level electric grinder. If you are into filter, we are talking about filter coffee. If you are into espresso, that's a different story. That's another topic for that as well. Anyway, I hope you guys like this session. I'll be back tomorrow. I might go one more session. Okay, I might go one more session today, but we'll see what happens. All right, see you next time.